Halloween 2021 is here, and to celebrate the spooky season, I came up with a special Fallout cocktail. I call it the Wasteland Toxic Gin. Here's how to make it. Hello everyone! Welcome to my very first Fallout recipes video. This one is fully dedicated to the now retired Toxic Gin in Fallout 76, a powerful drink introduced with Still Rain, which got removed shortly after the item went live. Anyway, I decided to honor this drink by creating my own version in real life, with a twist of course. These are the ingredients you need: dry gin, tonic water, some white and green liquors. I used green banana liquor as well as coconut liquor. I like this specific combination. It's fruity, fresh, and the sweetness balances out very well with the bitterness of the gin. You can use other liquors though, like sour apple or peppermint as green liquor replacements, for example. Now, the main idea here is to create a delicious cocktail which resembles irradiated wasteland water. To do this, I resorted to a few mixing techniques, as you are about to see. One last note, the ingredients provided are just for one cocktail, so if you wish to make multiple at once, you can do so. Just multiply the ingredients by the number of cocktails you want to make. It's very simple. Alright then, let's get to work. The very first step of this recipe is to sugarcoat your cocktail glass. To do this, I use 2 soup plates, which will work as shapes for the cup. Obviously, the plates must be larger than your cup or this trick won't work. Now, you need some water and white granulated sugar for this step. Fill one bowl with water and the other with sugar. I would say around 1 coffee cup of sugar to ensure you have enough to create a decent coat layer. Now grab your cocktail glass and put it inside the plate with the water, then move your glass right into the other bowl with the sugar and rotate it inside to ensure the coat gets uniform. Well, as much as possible, of course. Once you are done, tap on the glass a bit to get rid of the excess sugar, leaving only the one attached to the water. You don't want your glass to drop sugar all over the place later on, right? So make sure to do not skip this part. Tap it well, let it drop, and then set the glass to rest to allow the sugar to dry for at least 10-15 minutes, I would say. Then it should be good to go to fill up with your cocktail. Alright, let's start shaking, or should I say mixing. The Wasteland Toxic Gin is a layered cocktail, so the heavier drinks with the most sugar must be mixed and placed on the cup first. Also, I'm not using ice yet because I have special Fallout ice cubes, sort of, which I will add later on. I don't want them to shred into pieces while mixing, that's the only reason. But the best thing to do is to always use ice while mixing your liquors to serve your drink as cold as ice. If you intend to add special ice cubes at the end like me, then you really should refrigerate your mixed liquors like I did here. Because let's be honest, serving a cocktail at room temperature is a no-go. Trust me on this one. Now grab your green liquor and your white liquor. I used green banana and coconut liquors as I mentioned before. Make sure to use the right measurements. Use your shaker cap for precision. Then blend them together in a cocktail shaker. Give it a nice shaky, and then pour the contents into your sugar-coated cocktail glass. It should look like this, sort of neon green color. Pretty cool, huh? Irradiated drink, here we go. Well, now set the glass aside, clean your shaker very well, and let's mix the gin next. Step 3 is to mix the dry gin with the tonic water. Use the shake cap for precise measurements again and pour both into the cocktail shaker. Then you know what to do. Close it tight and awake the bartended spirit within yourself with the mighty shakes. However, once you're done, do not simply pour the mix into the cup like we did with the liquors. No, hold on. We want to create some sort of layer, so no rushing the pouring. Use a soup spoon and place it inside the cocktail glass above the green mix while touching one of the walls. Both sides of the spoon work, but I prefer to use it as it is intended. Hold it with a bit of an angle towards the wall as shown. Now pour the dry gin mix slowly into the spoon. Let it fall on top of the liquor mix. The key here is patience, really. Do not rush this step or the contents might integrate together in the process, and your result then will be a murky mess, and you don't want that exactly. That's not the concept. Remember, the goal here is to create layers a gradient even. Alright, if you didn't add any ice during the mixing process, then now it's the time to do so. As I mentioned before, I got some awesome followed ice made in this merge ice tray, which came inside the followed loot crate a couple months ago. I unboxed it in another video if you want to check it out. If you are wondering why is it a bit brown, well, I tried to make cookies there, and as you can imagine, it didn't go so well. That's why. This tray is definitely only for ice making. Anyhow, carefully place your ice, but don't just toss it in. Do it slowly, especially if they are huge followed nuke ice blocks like mine. The gradient doesn't get destroyed very easily unless you stir it up, but adding multiple cubes with force will surely blend the contents a bit, so make sure to be gentle. Well, we are basically done here. Don't let your spooky cocktail warm itself. Serve it right away while it's ice cold and impress your dear ones with this unique Halloween creation, straight from the Fallout universe. Here's the final result. This is my own recipe, by the way. I did not copy or got it from any cookbook. I actually tested a lot before this final version, first to ensure the ingredients work together, and then, well, the proportions took a few tries until the final result felt balanced. One of my tests was with peppermint liquor. If you love exquisite flavors, then I really recommend you to go for that one instead of the green banana. Anyway, do you know what's the best part? It tastes delicious. The dry gin contrasts so well with the sweetness of the liquors. It's a pleasant and refreshing drink, that's for sure. I mean, it's a bit strong though, so watch out. I'm not going to lie here. In fact, if you feel it's too strong for you, then go ahead and add some more tonic water or ice, and or even green food coloring to maintain the green irradiated look. Feel free to customize and alter the drink to your taste. Well, that's it for my very first Fallout recipes video. I hope you enjoyed and happy Halloween. Do let me know what do you think about this, and if you eventually try this recipe, feel free to share your thoughts, maybe some pictures as well. I would love to get some feedback on this one. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet to help my channel grow. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care and enjoy the bloopers. Adeus. Bye bye.